when I buy stick, make a nigga disappear like a magic trick. I'ma leave a nigga gone like it's magic. If you run up on me, get your ass kicked.
Little story time. So I was going to the pawn shop, right? Just looking for a little wig, you know, something different. Got a little tired of the red. I stumbled upon something much, much better and cheaper. CZ P10. Suppressor ready. You know. Real nice, real nice. Was able to leave out of the pawn shop with this for like $4.99. Not too bad. It comes with 2 mags, 15 and 18 with a base plate. To be honest, I don't know if when you get it from like an actual like shop or like gun shop or like you know, their website or anything like that. I don't know if it comes with 2 clips, but when I got it at the pawn shop, I got it with 2 clips. And you can buy it suppressor ready also on like the shop and all that. It's just a tad bit more. Gotta have the huge grips in there, you know, rubberized grips. Oh, it's clear. Just in case other people were scared, you know, to get shot through the camera, you're safe. You don't gotta worry about it. You can stay here, and just for that, like and subscribe. Oh, and comment your appreciation if you wanted to. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about this gun. Not gonna lie, this gun is very reliable, and it's what some will call the Glock killer. You know, I'm not gonna really get into all that. There's a lot of politics behind all of that, and you really can't say like that to the simple fact that they're both as reliable. This trigger is nice. Stock trigger, it's real nice. It has a little safety thing, so like basically you can't, no matter what, I cannot pull the trigger no matter how hard I want to. But then it has this little piece right here, and that's how you do it. Yeah, it's a little safety trigger. It's real nice. Trigger's smooth, very smooth. Show you. Very smooth. And then the reset. I ain't even gonna lie, this gun is, out of all the automatics I ever had, this gun is honestly perfect. Like, I can't even lie, like, this gun is perfect. I would honestly get more, but I'm gonna get more CZs, but these exact kind is discontinued. Don't really know why. I really feel like they shouldn't have done that, because this gun has got nothing but good reviews. Everything about this gun is perfect. They're even calling it the Glock killer, which you guys know the Glock is like one of the most known handguns. But for some reason, they discontinue it. And if you know, leave it in the comments, because I'm honestly kind of curious. I try to look up some stuff, but you know how the internet is. You can't really believe everything on there. So, yeah, I'm gonna break this gun down real fast. Some of the internals. I'm not gonna sit here and explain every single thing. I mean, it's pretty explanatory if you know about guns. But I mean, as you can see, everything it's up to quality. If you ever seen a Glock or nice, you know, some SIGs, Hellcats, things like the buildings of these automatics are damn near pretty much almost all the same from good quality. Now you can have a bad quality gun, and not even just from it being cheap. That's another thing. Only because a gun's cheap doesn't always mean that it's bad quality. Like, you got to break it down. You got to look in the insides. You got to, because there's always different reasonings why a gun could be cheap. It doesn't mean just the parts are terrible. It could be many different things, you know? So, but most of the expensive guns are going to have pretty much damn near the same type of internals in a way. You might have like one or two little tweaks out of there, but it's going to be dang there. They're all, that's why explaining it, it's not that it's pointless, but it's just, you know, all the internals are dang near the same, I'm not even gonna lie. The barrel, about a 4-inch barrel. All steel slide, all steel, everything's steel. Turtles in here, see. It's not bad, I'm not even gonna lie, it's not bad. The gun is honestly like, I don't have enough good to say about this, to be honest with you. Like, I really don't. Like, very reliable. I probably shot already like 300 to 400 rounds through this easily. Could be more. I really wasn't keeping track, to keep it honest, but I've shot multiple boxes. I've shot 100 round boxes in one day. All that, like all different types of ammos, whatever you could think of. But yeah, everything about this gun is like very good quality. Like, you cannot beat it. And I think these, like, in the store are around $5. You might be able to get it cheaper wherever you're at, but it's not too expensive. It's actually pretty cheap for a gun at this quality. You know what I mean? Like, for a gun at this quality, it's really not that bad. And if you go to a pawn shop, you probably, obviously you'll find it for a whole lot cheaper. A whole lot cheaper. But yeah, smooth, crisp trigger, chamber at 9mm. The finish is black nitride. The sights are night sights. Really good, I'm not even gonna lie. You can see them real clearly at night. The sights are metal. I know there's a lot of people who have problems with the plastics, polymer, all that. These are metal sights, so you can see it's been knocked around a few times. A few little scratches and dings on it, but yeah. All in all, it has a real nice groove, so you're able to grab it. Real nice. It only has the one grade mark in there for you to, you know, I know some people like to have 2 or 3 and all that. It only has 1, which is odd because, I mean, it has enough room to put another one, but I don't think that's that big of a deal, to be honest. I put my lights and everything on here, and it fits perfect. No issue, shoots with them, doesn't fall off, anything like that. All in all, I would give this gun, it's gonna sound crazy, but I would honestly give this gun a 10 out of 10. I would give this gun a good 10 out of 10. I mean, very reliable. And you can get a gun that's I've seen $1,000 guns jam, literally, right in front of my face. I'm shooting a Glock, $500 Glock, buddy of mine or whatever, shooting $1,000 gun jam. I've seen $2,000 gun jams in my face. It's kind of crazy to think about, to be honest, but yeah, things don't come out perfect, just like a car or anything else is not gonna always come out perfect, you know. But my experience with this, perfect, perfect. And I'm honestly, CZ is a brand I would suggest for sure. You know, it's real smooth. It's not really that much recoil. Honestly, I just put these grips on all my guns. Like I just like the rubberized grips. If it could fit on any of my guns, I'm throwing it on there just because why not? If you can make it even easier on yourself, because in a serious situation, you're not gonna have time to sit there and think and do all. It's gonna be a quick grab and go. Even when you're hunting, you know, you want to have the best grip on there. You want to have the best so you can get the most accurate shot. So you don't have to worry about recoil in any way. Any way you could take recoil out, do that. I'm even thinking about, you know, building onto here, and I'll do a video on that also. Build on here, putting different, maybe a bit different springs in here to make the trigger better. I'm probably gonna do a little trigger work on it. And I don't even have to. It's perfect. It's a pearl right out the box, but why not? You know, play with it, do a little stuff with it. But, or what I might do is I'm probably gonna just get a Taurus or something. I'll probably play with that, because the thing about this gun is just it's already so good, and it's a little more on the expensive side when it comes to like buying barrels, buying like parts on it. And I don't really want to mess nothing up, but I do want to mess with it a little bit. But I'm probably gonna just get a Taurus and mess with that, because $200 some gun. If I mess up some on that, I'm not gonna be too overheated about that at all. You know what I mean? Even though those are good guns, those are the G2s and all that are pretty good also. But yeah, all in all, it's a really good gun. I suggest it. You know, CZ. Come on, you know where that's at, right? You might not, but just look up CZ and you'll know where it's at. And I need to go back to the pawn shop and actually get the wig this time.